Good evening, LHB hockey fans, and welcome to an LHB game night out here on a slightly stormy west coast as the California Drought will be hosting the Vancouver Pioneers. These two teams' first meeting ever, as this is Vancouver's inaugural season in the league. The Drought come into this game 2-0 with 2 wins over the Aviators on Monday night. And Vancouver comes into this game 0-2 with 2 losses to the defending champion Greyhounds last night. We will be getting started in just a couple of moments here. I am Cookie Monster, and currently no one in the booth with me, though we may have some other people joining us soon. My co-commentator got the call up and is on the ice, so we'll see how this one goes. Taking the face-off for the Vancouver Pioneers will be OMG, it's Gabe. And lining up across from him is Jets 23. Gabe wins the face-off, and we'll walk it right into the Drought zone. But Jets quick on the breakout, walks it right past Sammy the Whale, lags a little bit, gets a first shot, and a nice save by Hexagons. Opening up there. So a face-off to Hex's left now. Still between Gabe and Jets. Jets wins the faceoff, gets another shot on net, but breaks his stick in the process. Hex drops it to Gabe, walks it out of the zone, trying to get it around Kuziot. He sort of does there to Kiet, who loses it to Flashee. Flashee to Kuziot, trying to get into the zone, but Gabe makes a nice play and breaks it up. Gabe and Kiet going the other way. Gabe across the middle, can't get a shot on net, and Jets playing some nice defense. Sammy the Whale puts it off sides on the Jets breakout. Got a little bit too hasty to get back in the zone. I think it was Gabe who was off there. Only 2 on the ice for the Pioneers here. A little bit short-handed. Trying to get some rest there for their players. As a shot comes on Mimi, but he makes a nice save. Brandon tags up. Flashee struggles with the puck, but a sort of tap towards Mimi is stopped nicely. Jets peels off and goes for a line change. Just Sammy the Whale comes back up the ice, across the neutral zone. A shot right into Grimace and does not make it to the net. Flashee and Brandon in the corner now. Out to Winner. Out of the zone. Into Vancouver zone. Perfect nut. Breaks it out to Brandon, who's back the other way. Alexner steals it. Trying to get around Perfect nut, but a nice defensive play. Winner can't do it either. And Gabe loses a little bit of a foot race there to Grimace and Alex. But Grimace turns it over to Brandon, who gets a shot and a save by Mimi. Second shot is blocked by Alex, and Grimace will take it behind the net. The cutback and up the boards. Gabe stopped at the blue line. To Alex. To Winner. Across the ice. Getting it into the zone now. And into the corner they go. Perfect nut. And Winner working it up the boards a little bit. Perfect. Using the boards to his advantage. Kiet. Alex, and they're offsides. Perfect. Managed to get it out of the zone and get it up to Kiet. However, Jets stole it, but Alex was still offsides. So we had a face off in the neutral zone. Kiet and Jets 23. Jets wins the face off. Into the zone now. Off the boards. Pass across to Kuziot. He wasn't quite there for it. And Jets will go into the corner. Sammy the Whale. Out to Kiet. Nope, takes it himself. and he'll dump it in. Jets will regroup. Send it, looking for Kuzi, but can't find him. Perfect. Trying to go the other way, but Jets takes it off his stick. Across the middle, shot! Oh, a little wide of the net. Sammy the Whale behind the net now. Jets in hot pursuit. Kuzi there to receive it. Jets in out front. Looks for the connection, but Gabe breaks it up. Jets and Sammy the Whale. Oh, cross, but there's no one there. Kuzi behind the net with the puck. Looking for help. Sammy the Whale breaks up the pass to Jets, and it's to Brandon. Racing with Flashee into the Drought corner there. But Kuzi will send it out of the zone again. So Gabe regrouping. Kuzi putting some pressure on and making it hard for him. Gabe to key it. Broken up by Grimace. Into the zone. Puts it into the corner, and they'll fight. Alex takes over from Grimace. Brandon on him. Grimace takes over from Alex. And they both lose it out to Kiet, who passes to Brandon, who cut back. Shot! Nice save by Mimi. Alex to Winner. Skating past Brandon, who'll get a line change. And Kiet sends it in the corner. Nice breakup. Sammy the Whale looking for Gabe, who doesn't notice the pass as he skates up the zone. Gabe and Alex. Alex walks it out of the neutral zone. He's got some good possession, but Sammy has something to say about it. Sent way back into the Drought zone. As Gabe looks for Kiet. Shot! Ooh, a little wide of the net there. Mimi in good position. Kiet behind the net with Winner. Winner trying to get it out. Sammy the Whale picks it off the boards. And it's an almost shot by Kiet. And it's saved by Flashee. Dump in from Gabe. It's a little wide of the net there. And Flashee cannot touch the puck. Kiet takes it off his stick. A pass out front. Sammy the Whale can't get a shot. And Jets breaks it up. Jets and Sammy the Whale racing for it. Jets has good possession. And Sammy the Whale just barely gets a piece of it to put it in the corner. Back in the corner now. It's Kuzi. And Q peels off. Kuzi looking for a pass. But a nice breakup by Sammy the Whale. And Hex will cover. But plays it out quickly to Brandon, who's down the ice. Racing with Flashee. He can't get a shot as the period ends. And so we end the first period tied at 0. 3 shots for Vancouver. And only 1 shot on net for the Drought. Back and forth period, and the shots do not tell the story of this period, I should say. Vancouver struggling a little bit with their possession, but making it work on the shot totals. Drought forcing Vancouver sort of backed into their own zone, but just can't get shots on net. So we'll take a break and we will be back in just 2 minutes here. Maybe less if we skip. Oh no, it would appear we are skipping and getting right back to game. And so, period 2 is about underway here. Brandon will face off against the Jets 23 line with Kuzigat and Flashee. It's Brandon, Sammy the Whale, and KX3 on the other side. Jets into the zone. A shot. Nice save there by Hexagon. It's at the top of his crease. Kiet back the other way. Past Kuzigat. Flashee trying to break it up. But Kiet blocks it. Brandon trying to shoot from outside the zone, and it's blocked by Flashee. Flashee to the boards. But backs off, and Brandon gets a shot. Scores! Brandon takes advantage of Flashee giving him time and space, and he rips one far corner on Mimi. Just had enough of a gap to sneak that one in off the post. And that's a great shot to put Vancouver up 1-0 in this game. So, Jets 23 and Brandon again. Jets whiffs after a face-off win, but Flashee puts it back up to him. But he loses it to Sammy the Whale. Flashee learns his lesson and pressures Brandon a little bit more this time. Flashee out of the zone, but Sammy the Whale sends it back. This time it gets the Jets, who can't quite get it into the zone. And is sent back to the Drought zone. Flashee whiffs on a pass, and Gabe sends it behind the net. Mimi plays it a little bit there. Flashee does the rest. Takia to out front and can't connect with Gabe. A shot scores! And the perfect nut snipes one from the top of the zone there. Kia looked for Gabe, couldn't find him. Jets put in the point, and Nut stepped up and had a great shot. A great heads-up play from the perfect Nut. Puts Vancouver up too. A little unsure if this was the expected result 2 minutes in, or a minute into the second period this early in the season. Not a lot to go off of, but I'm sure Vancouver will be happy after a rough night. Kia to Brandon, can't find him. Alex behind his own net, but Brandon hot on his tail, trying to force a mistake, but Alex stays clean, and he's across the neutral zone to Grimace. Ooh, can't get a shot off, broken up into the corner. Kia to Brandon, breaks it out, but Alex quick to put it back into Aloydia, and a shot blocked by the perfect Nut. Working at both ends of the ice is perfect. Perfect to Brandon, trying to get past Alex, can't quite do it, and Grimace will pick it up, block a pass that trickles over to Alex, and back to Aloydia, and a shot from outside the zone is stopped and covered up by Hexagon. The rookie goaltender had a solid first game last night, a 2-1 loss in overtime with 21 saves, quadruple overtime, and then a rough 6-0 loss to follow, but he's playing well so far. Gabe trying to get past Flashee, but he can't. Perfect, loses it to Grimace. Grimace with a shot opportunity, but Sammy the Whale does a nice job of breaking that one up. Grimace steals it back, tries looking out front, but he can't find Kuzigod, and Hex is quick to jump on the puck. So we'll get another face-off in the Pioneer zone. Brandon and Jets. Jets wins the face-off. It's a shot. That goes off the side of the net. He's looking for Kuzigod, but Brandon putting the pressure on. Using the boards. Jets takes it right back. Finds Kuzi, but Kuzi whiffs a couple times. Can't find it. Maybe a little bit of lag there. Flashee to Kuzi, but he whiffs again. And so Sammy the Whale takes advantage, walks in, and a weak shot trickles over to Mimi, who will grab it nicely and plays it. But Brandon putting a lot of pressure on this Drought defense, forcing some mistakes. Flashee can't get it out. A shot goes just wide of Mimi. Dangerous play there. Kuzigod up to Jets. Across the red line, across the blue line. And perfect Nut breaks it up. Some good defense there. Flashee can't find Jets, and Kiet sends it way into the Drought zone. Oh, a nice play. Gabe almost had an opportunity, stealing it right off the stick of Jets 23. Nothing comes of that. So, a face-off coming up. Grimace, I believe that is, lining up across from Gabe. Only 2 on the ice for the Pioneers, running a little bit short in the stamina department at this point in the game. Perfect Nut hops on the ice to break up a breakaway chance, I'd say, for Grimace. Grimace behind the net, still with Nut on him. Grimace, ooh, tries to make a pass, but that's stopped by Hex. Nice little stick poke there. Grimace out front, can't find Aloydia. So Sammy the Whale can't get it out. Grimace breaks up a breakout pass, but they'll work it right back. A little regroup by Vancouver. Gabe out of the zone now. Into the Drought end, but he'll peel off and go for a line change. So Alex, it's back the other way. but loses it to Brandon, but he'll steal it back. A shot in from deep, and Hex picks it up and will hold it. Another face-off coming up to the right of Hexagons in the Vancouver zone, with just over a minute to play in the second period. Shots are 6-3 in favor of Vancouver. Score still 2-0. Sammy the Whale can't get out of the zone. Just 23 steps up, but loses it to Sammy. So Sammy back the other way. Kuzi and Flashee on him. Flashee makes the defensive play. He'll pass it up to Jets, who's into the Vancouver zone. Into the corner. Looking up top, but can't find anyone. Key the other way. Ooh, looks for Brandon in the slot, but can't find him. And Kuzi will go behind his own net for the regroup. Brandon putting pressure on. Kuzi panics a little bit and throws it out of the zone, but right onto the stick of the Vancouver Pioneers. A dump in by Brandon hits the post and almost scores, but Mimi does a nice job jumping on that one, and we'll get a face-off. .27 seconds to play. Jets wins the face-off. Out of the zone. Sends it way down to Vancouver's end. Perfect nut behind the net. Looks a little bit slow. Jets outskates him. Jets to Kuzi. Shot. Nice save by Hexagon. But he loses track for a second. Doesn't cost him. Hit on the boards. Off the glass. But it's turned over to Jets, who looks for Alex, and not really sure what happened there. He sort of lost the puck there. And then Gabe didn't do anything with it, and the period ends. So, the score at the end of 2 periods of play is Vancouver 2 and the California Drought 0. Shots are still 6-3 in favor of the Pioneers. We will see if the Drought can work a comeback. They're going to need a couple here in the third. Try to get a home win. This is a single game tonight, no doubleheader. So, there'll be nothing after this one. Take a break for a minute. We'll see if they skip. They might here. And with the sound of the buzzer, we will get back underway here. Jets 23 lining up across from Gabe. Kit and Sammy on the ice for Vancouver. Grimace and Alex for the Drought. Jets wins the faceoff right into the zone, but Sammy breaks up a breakaway chance. In the corner, fighting away. Sammy trapping him on the boards. It's broken out to Gabe with a breakaway chance. A shot and a nice save by Mimi. He'll drop it to Alex. Sends it to Jets. Jets racing Sammy the Whale into the corner. Can't really win it. Sends it across. Can't find Grimace. Get up with Grimace, who breaks it up, but loses it back. Keep the shot. Nice save by Mimi. Stole it right off the stick of Alex and got a shot from the corner of the zone. But Mimi stands tall. So 7-3 of the shots. So we'll get a face off. Jets still taking this one. Getting a lot of ice time tonight. Jets 23. Out of the zone. Just barely gets it into the Pioneers zone. He's looking for a shot, but whiffs. And Sammy the Whale takes advantage. Grimace. Sammy the Whale behind the net. Sammy up the boards. Jets stops a chip attempt. It will get broken out now. And Brandon fighting Grimace. Alex puts it back into the corner to break up a pass. Alex out of the zone. Just over the red line. And the Pioneers will regroup. Brandon whiffs a couple fake passes. And Kuzi in. Ooh, just wide of the net. And couldn't get there for the rebound. And Hex does a nice job to jump on it. So we'll get a face-off to the right of Hexagons in the Pioneers zone. Kuzi got Winner and Flashee on the ice now for the Drought. Gabe, Brandon, and Nut on the ice for the Pioneers. I believe Kuzi won that face-off, and Flashee got a shot off, but it was blocked by the perfect Nut. And offsides is Brandon. Not sure what that play was. I think Gabe got a little bit excited and jumped the line there. So Kuzi and Brandon will take a face-off. Only 2 on the ice for the Pioneers. Trying to regain some stam. Kuzi wins it. And he's almost on a breakaway, but Nut jumps on the ice. Kuzi in. Shot. Nice save by Hexagon. Who drop in a dangerous place, and Winner can't do anything about it. Kuzi in the corner. Looking for pass options. Can't find Winner, and Gabe breaks it up. Gabe across the red line. Trying to get past Flashee. He can't. Perfect. We'll dump it in and back off. Flashee sends it way out to Kuzi God, who will find it to Winner. Back to Kuzi, and he'll lose it to Nut. And they'll race around the net. A little battle ensues. Up to Sammy the Whale and to Gabe, who's into the Drought zone. Working across the middle. Broken up, but it's to the tape of Sammy the Whale. Who, almost. I can't tell what that shot was. That looked like a drop pass. Maybe a little too tough for one, though. And is right at the post. Saved by Mimi there from Gabe, who's fighting through 3 defenders. Flashee off the glass to Grimace, who's off the boards and still can't get out of the zone. Kit looking for a pass, but whiffs. And Grimace skates right by him. Brandon steps up with the defensive play and stops him at the red line. Flashee sends it way off the glass into the perfect Nut. To Brandon, who's up, shot off the post. Nice close one there. But they can't find the net. Grimace out of the zone. Brandon beats him to it, puts it to Nut, who sends it right back up the middle. Back to Brandon, racing Alex, but Alex breaks it up. Alex can't find Jets on a weak pass, so he'll regroup behind his own net. To Jets 23, who's across the red line, into the Pioneer zone, and I think that was Nut who broke it up. Over to Alex, can't find him. Sammy the Whale, past Winner. Alex is the only one in the way, and he does a nice job of playing defense there. Stops the breakaway. So Alex, back out of the zone. Kuzi got right behind him. Brandon jumps off the bench and stops that opportunity. Sammy the Whale, they are offsides. I'm not sure what Gabe's doing there. Gabe is about 15 blocks offsides. As Sammy the Whale tried battling a couple guys to get in. So upon that whistle, the Drought will call a timeout. Try to regroup, get some stamina back, and make a last-minute push with 1:19 to play in the third period here. They're going to need 2 goals to send us to OT, 3 if they want to win it in regulation. They've got none so far. 8-4 the shots. California struggling in that part of the offensive game. Kit off the boards to himself around the Drought net. Alex steals it from him, but whiffs on a pass and gets Kit right back on him. Kit out front. Gabe thought about stepping up for a shot, but does not. Kit steals it from Jets, who gets it stolen by Alex. Who gets it stolen back by Kit, and they're behind the net now. Pass poked away by Mimi. A nice play there. Same with the Well and Grimace. Down the boards, into the Pioneers' end, into the corner. Pass out front, and nice stop by Hexagon to break that up. He drops it back in a dangerous place, but Kiet's there for it. Sends it way up. Gabe trying to find it, but Grimace gets ahead and grabs it. Empty net for the Drought. They put Flashee on the ice. Lose the zone here. What does the Pioneers? Pioneers put it right back into the zone. And the Drought regroup. It's sent up to Jets, who sends it to Grimace, who dumps it in, and Sammy the Whale, the receiving Vancouver player, puts it right onto their own bench. Maybe a souvenir for later there. And they'll get a whistle and line change in the defensive zone. With 19 seconds to play. Kuzi the God taking the face off. It's right out front, and it's blocked. Flashee, my bad. Tries a shot, but that was blocked by Brandon and put right out of play. And with 14 seconds, we'll get a neutral zone face-off just outside the Vancouver Pioneers end of the ice. Kuzigod wins it back to Flashee, who skates in, looking for a shot. Kuzi with a shot that's just wide off the post. Flashee out front, can't find anyone, and the zone is cleared. And with 1 second to go, the Vancouver Pioneers will win this hockey game. So our final score tonight, the Vancouver Pioneers 2, the California Drought nothing. The Drought gets shut out on home ice after a couple wins earlier this week, and the Pioneers rebound well. 8-4 were the shots, and I think that'll be about it. No second game tonight. I think there will be some more LHB tomorrow night. The Charlotte Shipwreck, our hosts are, I think they're on the road to take on the St. John's Aviators. So we hope to see you then, but as for tonight, that'll be all. I've been Cookie Monster, and I hope everyone